Hi, I'm Ellen Munschauer.
And I'm Michael Pineda. Welcome back to this week's episode of Johnnie Bennie Campus News, CSBSJU's weekly news show keeping you up to date with what's going on around campus.
First up today, March is Nutrition Month. In support of this, McGlynn's is having No Fryer Fridays, and various other activities are taking place on campus to help promote healthy nutrition habits. We hear from two senior Bennie nutrition majors and founders of the Pretty Fresh and Tasty blog to give us more nutrition tips.
Hi guys, my name is Lacey Razor.
And I'm Maddie Anderson.
We're senior nutrition majors at the College of St. Benedict.
And we're also co-founders of the nutrition and healthy lifestyle blog, Pretty Fresh and Tasty.
We started the blog about a year ago, and it kind of started as a creative space for us to work around with recipes and try different experiments in the kitchen. You can find us on our Instagram page, Pretty Fresh and Tasty. We have recipe ideas, nutrition advice, as well as like healthy lifestyle motivation and inspirations.
We also have a blog on WordPress where we talk about different nutritional topics more in depth. Like Lacey used to be a vegan, so she wrote a blog about being vegan and what her experience was like. I also wrote a blog on my experience with the Whole30. And as you guys know, March is National Nutrition Month, and you probably noticed there's been events on campus going on. I think next Wednesday specifically is the Wellness Fest. But we think it's just really important to have a Nutrition Month just to kind of raise awareness about nutrition and the major and just nutrition as a whole. It's just really important.
Yeah, we're really lucky to have such a great nutrition department on campus. We learn so much about our bodies and the industry and how things affect us, and we've really enjoyed being able to learn more in depth about that. So if you're interested in nutrition, I definitely recommend taking a course in it. The instructors are amazing, and you'll learn so much that pertains to your actual real life because everybody eats.
Yeah.
So now we wanted to share with you guys a couple of quick and easy recipes that you can make in your dorm. So this one right here is called overnight oats. Okay, so the first ingredient is 1 cup of steel-cut rolled oats. So you're just going to go ahead and throw that into any type of jar or container that you have with a lid. The next ingredient is 1 cup of almond milk. We chose to have the unsweetened vanilla version, but you can use whatever type that you like. So add that to your oats. Next ingredient is 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, which are good for adding some fiber as well as omega-3 fatty acids. And finally, half a tablespoon of cinnamon just to add a little bit of flavor. So then just go ahead, twist on the lid, shake it up really well, throw it in your fridge, and you're ready to go the next morning. So we like to top it off with a little extra something. We chose to have some banana as well as a little extra cinnamon, but feel free to use any type of berries or nut butters that you like, and you're ready to go.
So now that we've got breakfast covered, we're gonna cover a snack that you can take on the go with you. All right, for this recipe, you can include your favorite nuts and seeds. We chose raw and unsalted cashews and almonds, and chopped walnuts and pecans. Nuts are a really good source of healthy fats and are high in omega-3s. We also added dried fruit, dried bananas, apricots, and golden raisins. For the fruit, you need to pay attention to the nutrition label to make sure you're avoiding added sugars. We also went with sunflower seeds and pepitas, which are a good source of vitamin E, which is good for your skin. We added dark chocolate chips for antioxidants, and also unsweetened coconut. Add the lid, shake it up, and there you have your trail mix.
Thanks, Maddie and Lacey, for those tips.
On March 28th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. in Gretzky 204 is the 3rd Annual Wellness Fest. Come get a snapshot of your healthy, educational, and promotional material on health practices and behaviors. Various health-related resources will be available to students and staff.
And now we take a look at the Archipelago Caribbean Association Spring Gala that happened last Saturday.
Hi, my name is Ashley Thompson, and I'm the CSB chair of the Archipelago Caribbean Association. And tonight was our annual spring gala under the theme Colors of Carnival. And what this event does is that we have performances and food from various Caribbean countries, and we love to share our culture with everyone on campus.
Hello, my name is Tanisha Demerit. I'm a sophomore here at the College of St. Benedict, and today I attended the Archipelago Association Gala. It was a wonderful time. The reason I showed up tonight was because as a Caribbean student myself, I just wanted to hang out with friends and share my culture with some of the students here at CSB SJU. My favorite part of the night was the whining contest. We had some of the Caribbean students teach American students how to actually whine, as we call it in the Caribbean. And it was a fantastic time. Most of those who won the contest were the American students, and it was just a great time at the event. If you missed it, please be sure to come to the next one. Thank you so much.
The annual Archipelago Caribbean Association Gala, it's always a fun time because it brings students together from like all cultures and different nationalities and ethnicities. We try to teach them like the Caribbean culture, and I think my favorite part of it usually is the whining contest. But I also love to see students showcase their talent. So a lot of the freshmen, for example, sang this time, and I had no idea that they could sing so beautifully. So I think that was my highlight for the night, hearing the freshmen use their gifts and their talents.
Thanks, Emily.
Last Wednesday, the CSB SJU community, along with the Order of St. Benedict, celebrated the Feast of St. Benedict. This annual celebration takes place in the Gretzky Fireside. The sisters shared their experiences and snacks. If you missed it this year, make sure to put it in your calendar for next year.
And now for our sports segment, we go to Haley Myron.
Thanks, Ellen. This is Haley Myron reporting for Johnnie Bennie Campus News with this week's Sports Roundup. The St. Benedict tennis team currently sits 10-4 overall and 1-1 in the conference. CSB Tennis split a pair of non-conference matches March 17th. CSB fell 6-3 to Division II Minnesota Duluth, then won 9-0 against UW Superior at Arrowhead Tennis Center in Duluth, Minnesota. During the 9-0 win against UW Superior, St. Benedict used solid doubles to play to start the match. Tessa Rarick and Kayla McIver won 6-0 at number 1 doubles. Ellen Stensrud and Mackenzie Schorhammer followed suit with a 6-0 win at number 2 doubles. And Erin Calbo and Lauren Clark won 6-1 at number 3 doubles. Rauer, Calbo, Stensrud, and McIver and Schermenheimer were also picked up wins in their single matches. Gabby Nowak wrapped up the day with an 8-2 win at number 6 singles. The St. Benedict tennis team plays Gustavus this Friday, March 30th, in their third conference match of the season. The St. John's baseball team ended its 4-day trip to Tucson, Arizona with a 16-7 win over Buena Vista, Iowa on Tuesday, March 20th. The Johnnies currently sit 14-2 overall. Sophomore third baseman Jack Schrimmel led SJU with 4 hits and scored 3 runs. Senior first baseman Jerome Terese and junior outfielder Jack Wingard followed with 3 hits apiece. SJU batted .425. The Johnnies are scheduled to open conference play with a 1 p.m. doubleheader at St. Mary's on Saturday, March 31st in Winona. 4 St. John's track and field student athletes earned U.S. Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association All-Central Region honorees for the 2018 NCAA Division III Indoor Track and Field season on Monday, March 5th. Sophomore Jesse Adulo was All-Region in the 200-meter dash. Junior Drew Schornbauer was All-Region in the 60-meter dash. Senior Jordan Thiessen was All-Region in the pole vault, and sophomore Colin Trout in the triple jump. The Johnnies opened their outdoor track and field season April 7th at Hamlin. 4 Bennies from the College of St. Benedict track and field team also earned All-Central Region honorees for the 2018 NCAA Division III Indoor Track and Field season. Pentathlon athletes Megan Sandstrom and Jenna Deegan earned All-Region accolades. Pole vaulters Lee Stelton and Elizabeth Dockey also earned All-Region accolades. Deegan and Sandstrom also were both ranked in the top 25 nationally for their season best performances. The St. Benedict track and field team opens its outdoor season on March 29th at the CSB SJU Invite in Collegeville. That's all for this week's Sports Roundup. I'm Haley Myron with Johnnie Bennie Campus News. Back to you, Ellen.
Thanks, Haley.
Finally, Easter break begins this Thursday with classes ending at 6 p.m. While the campus dorms and apartments do not close during this time, you must notify Residential Life if you plan on staying. Classes resume on Tuesday.
That's it for this week's episode. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Ellen Munschauer.
And I'm Michael Pineda.
Reporting for Johnnie Bennie Campus News. Have a great break and make sure to check back next week.